Why haven't we run into any wisps lately?
Tobias updates with new equipment every so many years. The latest batch of wisps were built here on SKYDARK, in the machine shops. We inserted a little deviation into their ROM chips.
Programmed them to avoid the maintenance tunnels.
You got it, kid. Almost all the internal sensors are magically offline in this area as well. But we have to move, because if the sentries have begun a sweep, they'll start here in the tunnels. Tobias is a moron, but the sentries are not fools. Jonas, you mentioned the Whovians Hussein.
What about it?
A transit shuttle came through here about 2 standard weeks ago. The cargo was transferred, but the pilot was sent straight to medbay. He died about 36 hours later. His attending physician was a crier.
Spit it out.
I think this belongs to you. The pilot gave this to the physician who passed it to me. He kept saying over and over, "Give this to Dr. Freedom." We had no idea what he was talking about at the time other than rumors, but...
It has the ship's standard for the Whovians Hussein. It's a holocoder, a message.
Are you okay?
I don't think Libby survived this time. I'm almost afraid to watch it.
It's alright, young one. My hidey hole is through this next hatch. Why don't you stay out here and take a moment to yourself?
Okay.
Hello, old friend. I hope you're the one listening to this, since it will likely be my last message. My ship is under attack, and time is short. I know SKYDARK is the last place you ever wanted to be, but it was my only option. The Council of 12 has been compromised, so take care of this parcel and trust no one. If we get through this, I'll meet you at the coordinates below. Stay lucky. Libby, out.
Yeah, protect the parcel. All I gotta do is thwart an interdimensional alien invasion. Get off this boat alive. Some days I really hate this job.
Oh, fiddlesticks, who could that be? Oh, it's you. So he has Eric with him? When doesn't he? Big whoop-de-doo. Eric can be tracked by... Oh. Well done. Your family will definitely be getting some bonus medical supplies this season, and maybe even a reduced workload if this kind of hot stuff keeps coming in. Sentry Prime!
By your command.
Readjust internal sensors to scan for this specific energy signature.
Understood, Lord Baron.
Recall sentries and form an assault squad, armed heavily. I will lead them myself.
By your command. Lord Baron, a Dracula vessel, the Grandfather's Hammer, has docked in Gold Section 007. Shall I have them paged to join us?
Great idea. No, wait. I have an even better plan. I will contact the bounty leader, Gnarl, directly. Just carry on with my current orders.
By your command.
Oh, I will make you regret you ever came back here, Jonas.
Okay, I left Steve outside guarding the hallway. Alright, Eric, you've been too quiet for a while now. Spill it.
I have been receiving sensor readings from ACE via our subwave connection and comparing them to our own. He also has a limited wireless connection and has provided me with some interesting schematics. There is an unstable chronoton field around this station, accompanied by a massive graviton field and a tachyon buildup that is outside known parameters. The tetryon field is a side effect of these conditions. Someone is attempting to pry open a hole in space-time.
Crap. Nicodemus, do the beamers still work on SKYDARK?
Actually, the main cargo beamers have been off limits for a few years.
Hence the drop-off in the larger business traffic. That's why we didn't have as much coming in as I anticipated.
Forgive me, Freedom Son, but what is a beamer?
Transporters, energy matter scramblers, transmat, mattrans, whatever you want to call them. It breaks up, things and people into energy and transmits them to another location where it's reformed, back into its original state.
Then why even use ships?
Because the range on the devices is always extremely limited. It takes a massive amount of power, even just to beam from planet side up to a station. Not to mention, you need access to a computer system that's sophisticated enough to perform those types of calculations. And they aren't exactly portable. I'm talking, you basically need to install an entire other brand new engine core, to power one of these things. And the other limitations are, there's many of them depending on what types of conditions you're going to be beaming around and in. Only the large cargo haulers, like maybe some military and some of the big corporate vessels, have beamers.
So you need big juice and big calculators to run beamers?
Well, yeah, one slip up and you can beam inside the planet you're aiming at instead of on it. Or if the material isn't recombined correctly, it can lead to some very nasty circumstances, such as a small antimatter explosion,
So you think they are using the beamers?
Well, makes sense given these readings. Nicodemus, you said there were just a few of these sentries at first. Now there's at least, a couple thousand?
Well, yes, just a handful to start.
Wherever they're coming from, they're beaming them through. At least that's my theory. But they can only bring over so many at a time, or they'll blow out the AE-35 arrays. Or perhaps there's just a small crack between us and wherever they're coming from. Then they have to let the power build up again and again to keep that gap open. Oh, sheesh. Okay, how much longer, Eric?
Thanks to Nicodemus, we have a better route that is also less conspicuous. 10 more minutes to reach the core. Then Ace will have to find a way to access it undetected for a direct connection.
Oh, no. No.
Are you okay, Freedom Son?
I'm such an idiot. Bring up a map of this star system now.
I see it.
Oh my god, I'm such a moron.
I won't debate that.
Shh! Can it, Eric?
Shh. His chip is kicked in.
Oy vey, look at this. Look, there's the Coronis Rift, the Metabela system, LV-426, and look at that straight line which formed right through there to the Chodak Pulsar. On the other end of that is
Arcturus, where I emerged
15 years ago.
As did the sentries here on this end.
Coincidence? And those systems will be back in that alignment sometime within the next few hours, maybe a day or two at the most, causing a major graviton shift. And with the gear they have rigged up here, according to our schematics we've just seen, they could blow open a hole in space-time the size of Jupiter.